How do you stop giving a fuck? How do you dissociate yourself from the need of being accepted and liked by others so you can date the women you want, make crazy money, build the physique you want, stop the job, or, live your ideal life? How do you do all of this stuff? And the first step is you need to fundamentally get to know who you are as a man. Because most people have no freaking clue whatsoever who they are. They don't know their values. They don't know what their purpose in this world is. They're like leaves that get swept around by the wind. They get pushed around through life. And you really only give a fuck about what people think because you don't know yourself. Think about it this way. If you truly know and understand who you are deep down, why would you care about anyone's opinion? Why would you? And so the first step to have this I don't give a fuck attitude is to build a deep sense of identity. And what I want you to do, I'll leave the free document that in the past people would pay for, my paid clients. And the first question I want you to answer is, who am I? What kind of man am I? And so I want you to go through your values, your moral code, your philosophical values, and really define who you are. What are the jokes that make you laugh? What is like non-politically correct stuff you like to engage in that other people would call you names for? And you need to get to the bottom of that. Like who are you deep inside when nobody's watching? The second question is, what kind of life do you want? And this can be very different for you than for me. For some dude, his ideal life might be to live in a forest in Sweden. For another guy, it might be to have a super yacht in Dubai. And so there is no perfect life, but there is a perfect life for you, and you need to identify that for yourself. And the third question I want you to answer for yourself is, who do you want to share this life with? Because fundamentally, if you don't have people around you, you're going to live a very lonely, miserable life. So what kind of male friends do you have around you? What kind of social circle? What are these guys like? Do they read books? Are they into business? Do they work out or not? Do they have the same values as you? What kind of women do you date? Do you date one woman? Multiple? What do they look like? What are their physical archetypes? And so you must really get to the bottom of this, because when you ask the average Joe what his ideal girl is like, blonde, not too fat, the average guy has no standards whatsoever when it comes to women. So you need to define and have clarity on who you're looking for. Now, this is not like a checklist when you're on a date with a chick and you're like, are you this? Are you 176 centimeters tall? No, it is a overall guide, so you have a North Star to filter out women who really do not match these criteria, right? Now, once you have a deep sense of who you are as a man, you need to destroy your ego. And most people really don't know who they are because they've never been rejected. It is very difficult to give a fuck when many people rejected you in the past. And so what I see with a lot of men is they built their entire identity based on fantasy. Oh, I'm a quality guy. I'm that type of guy. How do you know? Their ego has never been shattered. They have this safe, nice job. They have a nice, average girl that they're happy with, which is totally fine. But I'm addressing, if you're watching this video, you're not okay with your situation. If you are, that's perfectly fine. Then you can watch another channel. You can watch some cats or Taylor Swift videos. But you need to get rejected. You need to learn how to deal with rejection. Get rejected by women, by talking to them. Get rejected by leads. In my first business, all I did was send 100 messages every single day to people. So they bought my products and services. And guess what? I got called names. People threatened to kill me. I got ghosted. I got ignored. And you really, I like this quote. I took it from somewhere. It is, you're only something after you realize you're nothing. And so you have to get this fake idea of who you are, get shattered, get rejected, go out there and make stuff happen. Now, number 3 is you need to get comfortable with the idea of being disliked, right? Because the number one superpower in life is being okay with people not liking you. And it is crazy how many people, how many adults are in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s. You see old people who still have this craving, this need of acceptance. And so, in a world where everybody craves to be part of the tribe, to be accepted, the one who lives authentically and is actually able to not be liked and do his own thing will be rewarded the most. I can promise you that. Not only with women, not only with business, but in life in general. And so I want you to live in accordance to your highest values, right? This goes back to number one, who you are as a man, and then live in accordance to those values. And trust me, you will attract the highest quality people. And it's not going to be energy draining because you're just you. And then people follow you, follow your lead for who you are as a person. I think that's beautiful. And last but not least, get fucking results. Because results is the ultimate equalizer. It's the ultimate confidence boost, right? How confident would you be talking to women if you knew for a fact that you've already slept and went home with women who you have talked to? How confident would you be going into an MMA fight if you already had a few successful MMA fights that you won, right? So there's this whole thing nowadays of trust the process and it's all about the journey. No, it's not. It's part of it. You need to take action. You need to some extent enjoy the process, but results are absolutely key. And results will reprogram your mind and your subconscious to a new baseline, right? Real life tangible results will help you dissociate from the need to seek validation. Because once you know you're that guy and you're able to do these things that you actually set out to do, your confidence is going to 10x. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you like these videos and I'll keep on making new ones. I'll see you guys in the next one.